Only on CBS News Texas, a judge earlier today deciding to detain two 14-year-old boys accused of planning a mass attack on a Fort Worth middle school. I-Team reporter Jason Allen joining us tonight. And Jason, you also learned new details about what was in that attack plan.
Right, Ken. This was a document that stunned the parents of the boys. They told the judge they had no words for it. And it had an impact on the judge as well, who said he was concerned maybe the boys had weapons somewhere already and they were just waiting for the right opportunity. Northwest ISD, they revealed this discovery of the plan last week for Truett Wilson Middle School. It included a watch list with the names of 25 students, 7 staff members, and plans for an attack. In court today, the I-Team learned it was the stepmother of the boy described as one of the ringleaders who discovered some of the things he had been searching on the computer and alerted the school. A PowerPoint document, according to a judge, described training for war. It had details about practicing with guns and knives. It also noted the location of the nearest police station in order to account for response times. One of the boys also wrote, Lucifer told him to take revenge against those who wronged them. Now, both boys had been diagnosed or assessed for mental health disorders. One had been in fights at school. The other reportedly threatened a sibling with a knife at one point. The judge told both of them he's not sure if they were just acting out or if this plan was something real. Now, Judge Alex Kim did allow a third boy, a 13-year-old who's also been accused, to go home with his parents today. The initial investigative report said that he had accessed and edited this online plan, but his attorney said that was only to take off the name of a family member who was on that watch list. So Judge Kim did not see evidence to hold him. Ken?
And all of that, Jason, obviously very alarming, those details. But you also mentioned that the 13-year-old knew about the plan. Did the judge say anything to him about reporting it?
He did, and he told him he hopes that what he takes away is if you see something, say something. Now, to that point, the report that was read today in court noted that other students told investigators they had heard the first two boys talking about bombings, talking about shootings, but it didn't sound like any of them had ever reported that to anyone.
Yeah, again, Jason, just absolutely disturbing details. Thank you very much for digging that up for us and reporting it. We appreciate it.